We are approximately 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this one goes out of bounds on the... Kickoff. That is a rough start for the kicker and his team as the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
63.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Running, Kelly. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Go! Go!
Here's a run with Kelly. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Head to 60. Head to 60. Unlock line. Unlock line. Street.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll try to run. And it's going to be a Commander's 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. On play action, Daniels. And this will be incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
18 Cardinal, 18, trap 60, trap 60, 19 Lion.
Throwing on second down. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
A quick slant, looked in by Moore. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on third down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Hurt.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Commanders first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up. But they convert on 4th and 1. Here's Daniels. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They run with Kelly. Good blocking to the 15. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Commanders. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On first down, it's Hurts. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Commanders 7, Eagles nothing.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They motion the slot man left. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sanders. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll try to run for it. And he will have the Commanders' 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
On 1st down, Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Here's Kelly. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll get about 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard?
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now it's Kelly. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 25-yard line.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
A big loss on the play.
The Commanders set to kick this one away, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Hurts now. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and but in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
Here comes the Eagles punt team. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, here we go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. Tight end going in motion here. On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And they're going to get the conversion here on third down. He'll bring this up to the 33-yard line. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Daniels now on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now. Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line for the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Check. Warriors 70.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's to the 15. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 33 yards.
Come on, set. Roll. Hey, smash.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's a run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't touch it.
Throwing is Hurts. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He's got it. He is in. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's to the right side and incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions out.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now Hurts. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On play action, Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although...
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Now it's Hurts. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. A gain there of 15. Good for an Eagles first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
On first down, it's Hurts. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. Whoa. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. 2nd down and 8.
63, 63, 63.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. You still pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Makes the score. Commanders 35, Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll begin here on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Up the middle they go. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Oh, it's Silver, ready? Good, set. Delta.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Great, set.
To throw is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw, Hurts. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
34 yards. And an Eagle first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And more of the same. Another interception.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Defense hoping to push him back and get that safety. He gets to the 2-yard line, but no gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd
18
and
Cardinal,
10
18 Cardinal.
at the 2-yard line.
19.
They run with Kelly. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
On 1st down, Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Are you kidding me? Really?
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Again, working deep downfield. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Great. Set.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They get